Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news as always, but before we get into the video, I want to take a moment and remind you guys that if you are not subscribed to the channel quite yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there as well as the bell notification so that you can stay up to date on all of the newest videos here on my channel. And if you could do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up button, that will help the channel out immensely. So anyway, on with the news. The very first thing that I have for you guys is actually from Lasercraft. You can recall quite a ways back they made a Velociraptor paddock as well as some Jurassic Park gates and a Jurassic Park Velociraptor cage. Well, it obviously appears as though we know what the next move is as far as Lasercraft goes, and we can see it before us right here. And honestly, I think with Lasercraft behind this, it could be one of, if not their best releases yet, something that I'm sure plenty of people would love to have in their collections, myself included, and something that I'm really excited to see as he progresses further on it. Lasercraft is responsible for some of the best Jurassic Park inspired collectibles that you're ever going to find, and I'm sure this one will be just as great as the others. And then as far as Rebor goes, they gave us a little sneak peek as far as their Sorophaganax figure goes that is coming out, hopefully not too far off in the near future, but you can see that the actual detailing on this figure is insanely well done. Like, I don't know if it's just how good the images are or if the detailing aspect of the figures is just so insanely vibrant, even more so than your normal Rebor figure. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but the detailing on this just pops in a really beautiful way and has me so much more excited for the figure than I initially was, which I actually was quite excited about it in the first place because it's a figure of a species we really don't get very often, and I think Rebor will do a great job on this overall. Really excited to see the prototype when it's actually painted up, but just seeing these images right here has me super excited about this. And then a huge thank you to Paleo Nerd who passed this information as well as the images on to me. But we now have word on W Dragon's next release. It's actually been quite some time since we had heard anything from them, especially since they got the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World license. We haven't really seen anything from them in quite some time, and we now have the unveiling of their next model, which is the Indoraptor. And honestly, my initial thoughts are that this is the best Indoraptor I've seen produced from any company so far. I personally believe this one outdoes even the Prime 1 Indoraptor, which prior to this I would have definitely said was the best version out there. But I think W Dragon has absolutely killed it as far as this release goes, and I cannot wait to find out more about this one as far as, of course, price point and any other information that will go along with it. I think that W Dragon just hit a home run in every way. Everything from the actual paint application to the pose of the Indoraptor. They just captured everything about the Indoraptor perfectly and are now bringing it to us in model form. So this is definitely a really cool release from W Dragon, and it's nice to see something new coming from them, hopefully not too far off. And then thanks to Collect Jurassic, and as far as Mattel goes, we have a look at a few of the upcoming wild packs in packaging, which are now the new Snap Squads. And I'm not too sure what it is. Maybe it's just the incredible packaging and box art of the new Dino Escape line, but these wild packs look even better than they initially did from the previous prototype images that I've seen. The very first one we have here is the Dracorex, and although I previously wasn't very excited about it, here in package it actually looks really quite nice and has definitely amped up my overall excitement for this figure quite a bit. The next one is the Dimorphodon, and even the Dimorphodon I think looks great. Honestly, I feel like it really does have a lot to do with the insanely beautiful packaging for the Dino Escape line. I definitely feel like this is the best package art that we've had from any Mattel figure so far as this Dino Escape line goes, and even though we've had a million Dimorphodons already, I feel like even this one looks really quite nice in package. Then we have the Zuniceratops, which is definitely my favorite. I really cannot wait to get a hold of this figure, and seeing it in box right here, it just looks gorgeous beyond belief. Without question, my favorite of all of the upcoming wild packs from Mattel. And then the final one that we have here is the Herrerasaurus, and this one as well honestly looks a lot more appealing than I had initially thought it would. Definitely really nicely done from what we can see here. Of course, we have a little bit of a glare that shines away some of the overall detail and paint application, but I actually think, again, this one looks really quite nice also. And the final thing that we have as far as Mattel goes, and also thanks to Collect Jurassic, is the unveiling of a brand new Legacy set coming from Mattel, which is the upcoming Tyrannosaurus Escape set with the Ford Explorer. Yes, we are finally going to be getting a Ford Explorer. And on top of finally getting that, we as well are going to be getting a Tim Murphy figure. So that unquestionably is a double whammy. And of course, we get a new Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is another extreme chompin Rex. But I think the Rex itself looks quite fun. Nothing overly amazing with it, as we've had so many extreme chompin Tyrannosaurus so far. But that is actually one of my favorite Mattel Tyrannosaurs, probably my favorite, I would say, overall. But of course, the highlight of this set is the Ford Explorer and the Tim Murphy figure, even sporting his goggles. Everything about this is so insanely nostalgic and just has me over the moon excited. Probably one of, if not my favorite, upcoming releases from Mattel. Definitely one of the most exciting things that I have seen from them, because it's something that we've all been asking for so long, and we are now finally going to get. So some major props go out to Mattel for finally pulling this one off and giving us the Ford Explorer and a Tim Murphy figure, two things that I feel like so many people have been wanting, myself included, for a very long time. And hopefully we'll get a Lex figure at some point as well. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.